Big's Bounty, doing a little different intro than I usually do. It is January the 21st, 2022, and it is a far out Friday, kind of freaky Friday, whatever you want to call it. A little different than what we're usually going to do. I'm going to go ahead and thank the music today that was provided by that band that you heard right there was the Henchmen Into the World album right there from their 2006 album Into the World, alright? And we'll also talk about all sponsors, Middle Gear Solid, Sons of Liberty right here, Middle Gear Part 2, and Criminal Activities of John Travolta, both that Ray's video, $1 7-day rental. Let's get into the news. We had some bad news. When I woke up this morning, I read that the singer-actor Meatloaf has passed away at age 74. I do not share the cause of how he had passed away, but Meatloaf had been not in such great health in the last couple of years, dating back to 2016 when he injured his back, and so much so that he had to stop touring and he could not hit those high notes anymore. And unfortunately, he has passed away. We send our condolences to his family, friends, and we'll be doing a little tribute to him later on. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the local news. One in critical condition after being hit by a car in central Fresno. This happened northbound on Highway 41 near McKinley. A man was trying to walk across the freeway from shoulder to the center divider, and the driver was hit. The driver hit him, and he stayed at the scene. So they're going through that right now. Like I said, he's in a critical condition. Massive jail COVID quarantine right now is slowing the wheels of justice in Fresno County, probably many other counties too. Lawyers, witnesses, and officers have been sick. Some defendants aren't allowed to go inside even. Let's see. There's 2,142 inmates in the jail, and right now 902 aren't quarantined. So that's 64% can't come to court, and I can't even talk. Fresno man accused of killing dog pleads not guilty. Pool maintenance guy who was at a home doing pool maintenance ended up killing a dog. Fresno Aaron Compton now is wants to plead not guilty for animal cruelty. This is the second incident possibly, as he was left to babysit a dog, and that dog ended up getting stepped on. I guess that's how it died. I don't believe that. But he will be entering a plea later on, and we'll be back in court March 4th. So we'll have some more information then, all right? He is not allowed to have a pet, by the way, and he has to be supervised when around pets. All right, millions given to help improve different areas of Fresno. Not all the areas, just different areas. Southwest Fresno, Chinatown, and downtown. I almost said Dinatown. $66.5 million. Wow, by the Cap and Trade program to help improve infrastructure as well as reducing O2 emissions. First city to get the grant, apparently. There's already eating spaces, affordable apartments, as well as gardens that will be planned out, and many other things also. So hopefully that will come to fruition. I mean, I know downtown looks better than it has ever, but we really can't go downtown and see the results, can we now? All right, let's go ahead right now and tell you about Metal Gear Solid 2 right here at Ray's video. It's just $1 7-day rental, and you get inside this nice little booklet. It's pretty fat. That's what she said. No, it's 48 pages, so I'm thinking it'll really help you out here. It's not just going to be like a brief introduction of like, oh, you can do this, oh, you can do that. but it's got really in-depth things you can do here. This will come with the video game, and it's, like I said, $1 7-day rental. And it looks like there's even a comic book kind of in there right there, so that's kind of cool. And like I said, give me some time when you get in here to rent the video game, because although I have gotten to one checkpoint, I still want to get a little further, all right? So let's go ahead right now and get into some trivia, why don't we? Let's see. I moved some things around yesterday, so bear with me. It's not right just here right yet. All right, here we go. Think twice. All the two-word answers in this game begin with initials TNT, all right? She sells seashells by the seashore, for example. Tongue twister. Man, that was hard to say. Alright, and to discuss something frankly and straightforwardly and not just on Thanksgiving. Thanks? To give something frankly, to give thanks? No. Has to be two, so it have to be two more. It have to be one more, excuse me. Improbable stories such as those about Pecos Bill and Paul Bunyan, tall tale. Alright. British term for dishcloth. Oh, dishcloth. Terry cloth? I don't know. Another word for seesaw. Balance beam? No, that's not right. Be teeter-totter, right? Teeter-totter. Remember, these are both with T's. You find these at a science lab along with the beakers and the Bunsen burners. What are they called? Test tubes, right? Test tubes. Test tube, baby. The last 3 months of pregnancy. No. Well, I don't know. A sometimes long process of weaning a child from diapers. Toilet training. That's TNT. Too shy or embarrassed to speak. TNT, too shy or embarrassed to speak. Let me turn off this air conditioner. I think that's bothering me. Too shy. Too shy. Shy. No, just kidding. TNT, the little things that come in packages of plastic trash bags. Tie tags, I want to say, an establishment created with the aim of attracting paid visitors such as roadside attractions and gift shops. Tourist traps, and an organization that conducts SEAL research and issues reports and engages in NFC areas such as political, social policy, political strategy, and economical issues, etc. Organization. Shit, I don't know. Let's go ahead. 253 for the answers. My dog's like, throw the ball, Jake. 253 for the answers. And we've got it right here. It is think twice. The first one is tongue twister. And the second one is talk turkey. So that's why I get that one right. Alright, and the next one is tall tale. The third one is tea towel. Tea towel. Okay, that's what a dishcloth is called in Britain, a tea towel. The next one is a teeter-totter, and then 6 is test tube. 7, we've got third trimester. Okay, I thought it was trimester, but I didn't know what trimester. All right. Let's see. Sometimes process weaning a child from diapers is training. Too shy to embarrassed to speak is tongue-tied. All right, so I got that one wrong. A tight fitting straps undergarment made of stretchy material. Tank top. Let's see, the little things that come in packages and trash bags, tie tags. An establishment created with the aim of attracting visitors, such as roadside attractions, gift shops, tourist trap, and an organization that conducts research, issues reports, and engages in advocacy, areas such as social policy, political strategy, and economic issues. Blah 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 blah. We've got think tank. Oh wow, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed 5 out of 13. That's 8. So 8 out of 13. I've got maybe a C minus, D plus. Depends on how hard you grade. Anyway, let's go ahead right now and talk to you about the far out or Freaky Friday part of today's show. Unfortunately, Meatloaf, the singer, actor, passed away, age 74 today, and we're going to talk about just one of his releases. Being that Meatloaf has passed away, I wanted to showcase his very first LP. No, I'm not talking about Bat Out of Hell. I'm talking about a very understated and underrated LP entitled Stony and Meatloaf, recorded and released in 1971 on the Motown label. This was after he started the musical Hair in 1971, and he was invited to record with Motown and do a duet with Stony Murphy, who was also in Hair, and performed alongside him. Okay. Single that released from the album was You See Is What You Get, and it went to number 36 on the Best Soul Singers, which is now the Hot R&B 100 Billboard charts, so that's pretty good. Then they went on a tour, and they opened up for Jake Wade and the Soul Searchers. I've got to look them up to see if they're worthwhile. Jake Wade and the Soul Searchers. They also opened up for Richie Havens, The Who, Stooges, Bob Seger, Alice Cooper, and Rare Earth. Wow, that'd just be some incredible shows to go see. Just incredible. Meatloaf actually started off as a band called Meatloaf Soul in 1968, and stopped playing with their toy. And then he did the album, like I said, with Stony in 1971. It wasn't a very big hit. And he eventually went to go back to acting. Actually, he went very shortly back to acting, not eventually. He was in the off-Broadway show Rainbow at the Orpheum Theater in New York. In the late 70s, when Meatloaf did Bat Out of Hell and it became a huge hit, they re-released Stony and Meatloaf, and I think it sold a few more copies, but not many more copies. But yeah, go ahead and take a look and take a listen to Stony and Meatloaf, and tell me what you think. It's on any music media platform, be it Spotify, YouTube, or Pandora. Also, go ahead and look up Meatloaf's career. It's just a great, exciting read, and he had a lot of things happen to him. First off, he had a kind of wacky upbringing, and from what I understand, him and his father didn't get along at all. And then he went and wanted to become an actor / singer over in Los Angeles, and he went through the trials and tribulations of that, starring in Hair, as well as Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then doing his solo career after that, working with Jim Steinman and working with Cher, and just all the other good stuff in between. And then when he had his comeback in 1993, so just a very good, interesting career. You can also watch the Behind the Music, VH1. Oh God, it's probably 25 years ago now, but maybe they have an updated version of it. I don't know, but anything he does or did was fantastic. I know he had some VH1 storyteller performances that were very good as well. I wish I could have saw him live. I heard that he put on a great show, just like a 3-hour jam-packed full show with him going up and down, just a big guy with, stage theatrics. And, we'll miss him, and we lost a great guy to the music and acting, entertainment business. So, Meatloaf passes away at age 74 today. All right, well, that is going to do our show today. I want to go ahead and say thank you for tuning in. want to say also it's been a crazy week from my calf popping to getting the MRI, which actually turned out to be normal. Nothing's wrong with me. And you're like looking at me like, no, Jake, there's a lot wrong with you. But no, nothing that they can pinpoint to anything as far as doing the MRI of my brain. So that's good news. I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on, and also want to let you know about Monday's show. We'll have Music Mondays that happen this day in music history. We'll also have the news. My bounty. Where's my bounty? I forgot it. Hold on right there. We'll show some music, and I'll be right back.
Then we are apart. We're better together than apart. I feel the caring and you know what I'm thinking. If I could finish over again, you would be mine. We're better together.
Sorry about that. Gotta bring this stuff in like I used to. We got a water bottle. Another water bottle. We got a Sour Patch kind of like infused energy drink right here. Another water bottle. Good to see everybody drinking water. Orange juice. Ugh. That's Coca-Cola. And that'll do it. I gotta wash my hands. That'll do it for today's show. See you guys on Monday. You guys have a good rest of the weekend. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right. Here's some more of shit.
The henchman, Ophelia.
The henchman.
And as always, we do a little time left over, so there's a hidden trap for you. And it's entitled Lost in the Fog.
I'll see you guys on Monday. You have a good weekend. You can go and follow Jake on Jake's Bounty on his channel and his website. Leave a like, and also ring that bell. And please subscribe. Leave a like.
Everything is different.